Hello, can anyone hear me? Is what I mean to say. Right, good. Start the trains then. Oh, I've had a rush today. I'm having to look after Shirley, and she went to the toilet at 20 to 6. There we go. Hello, Mark. Sorry about earlier, mate. It should have been private, and I cocked up. So, oh, uh, oh. Nothing's been done on the layout, but electronics wise, I'm getting a new monitor tonight at 7 well, after the stream, which is going up on a wall, and hopefully things will work out a little bit better for me. Who's that? Yeah, I'm trying to think. I only just hit the stream and I can't think what to say. Great start. I was thinking about. Yeah, I've had to mend one of my logos. I ran it last week and it was so noisy I stopped. And then I tried to put it on earlier on today, yesterday, and it wouldn't run still. So I thought, oh, don't say I've blown a chip. So I took it apart and the red wire had unsoldered itself with the heat. No, it's just obviously bad soldering. So I bought some liquid flux and it was the first chance to use it, and it's brilliant. It's a lot better than the paste that I had. So I'm now sticking with liquid. It's a lot better. So that's running now. Well, it's not running tonight, but it's running fine. I was going to have the HST 125 ScotRail 7 Cities, but with everything that's been happening with Shirley, I'm really pushed for time now. So I'm basically a what do you call it? Not a keeper, a helper. No, not that either. A looker after her, whatever they're called. So I have to spend a lot of my time in the sitting room, so I can't really get in the back room much. And Carol's doing a lot of sort of dinner time to close, so she's leaving first thing in the morning, but well, so about 11 o'clock, so it doesn't give me much time. Yeah, she does. Of course she does. After the cat. And the cat tonight will make an appearance in the end video. Yeah, Shirley's getting better though, I'll give her that. I'm going to have a sit down. She's, well, she can walk, but not very well. But that's going to come back when she starts doing it. Hello, this old helmet. Thank you. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, yeah, yes, Mike. Yes. So these, it was my birthday on Sunday, so some of the stuff that's running tonight, even though I paid for it at the show, Shirley had given me £200 to spend at the show. So possibly, I don't know what, I just bought such stuff. So 3 of the carriages, the blood and custard, she might have paid for. The vent fans she might have paid for, but Carol, she and a Loco, the Class 31 Loco, which is somewhere away. Hello Carl, good evening mate. Thanks for coming on. But Carol bought me a little vice, and I'm trying to think what the other thing was she got from the same lot. Vice, was it hammer? Nah. She bought me something else anyway, metal. And she bought a load of scatter. She bought me the water for me when I do me water. I don't like looking at what I do that for. Is everything okay at that end? Because I'm getting flashy lights up here. Stop there, mind you. Might have been a circle, I didn't see it. And also Carol bought me the Black 5, which is broken until I get a part. And well, I've made one out of 3D printing, but as I say, I can't get time to do anything at the moment. I need Carol to go on holiday again. Oh, come on, get a holiday again. It's obviously something now, because it was trying to restart Chrome or something anyway. Right, here we got laser all, got run on edit bit. Okay, there you see you in the back. You'll be lurking, so it doesn't matter mate, I don't know why you bother saying it, just go away and do whatever. Just listen, just come on at the end and say goodbye, whatever. What else we got? I've bought 2 buses. I'm after another one, in fact I'm after another 2. I've got 2, all 4 will be Lothian buses, which is Edinburgh Corporation, which one of them will be. That's one to come up in 2 days time, and it's surely wants me to get that one because it's got Harbin Hobbies on it, which is what I call my local model shop or railway shop. And the other ones, the ones I bought, one's got Britannia on it. It's got a bus for Britannia. HMS, well no, it's not HMS, is it? It's whatever it is anyway. And the other one is just a normal double decker that's running around. I think, yeah, it is. But I want a single decker. Yeah, it's a double decker, that's right. I want a single decker which we get here, and the ones that I'm buying would have been one of the ones that would have gone here with obviously a different route on it. So I might change the routes on them once I've seen them. There was one that does actually come here, but there's an older bus, not in keeping with the rest, so I gave up on that one. And I missed the single decker. There was one the same day, and I set the alarm on Alexis. It went off, and I started doing something and forgot all about it. Remember, I clicked on it, and it just finished as I clicked on it, and it went for one bid of £8.50, and I was absolutely chocker. But listen to this. One of the double deckers, the same as the one I'm buying, exactly the same, is on eBay for not £10, not £50, not £100, rather £150. Go, its asking price is £175, and it is exactly the same as the one I'm buying, or hope to buy. Absolutely ridiculous. The same guy has got about he's got quite a few buses, and a load of them are over £100. Absolutely crazy. I hope no one ever buys one. Even if you got a certificate saying it was the first out of the box, I still wouldn't buy it at that price. No, I will have no camera on me tonight again because I'm too ugly. Now, as I said, I haven't had a chance to sort of set it up. But hopefully this next week, Carol will get a couple of day shifts, and that'll give me from like 4 o'clock at night, or well, I'd say 5 o'clock at night when she gets home, to at least get an hour in here or something, you know. But there's hoping. What else we got? Yeah, I've one thing I have done in here, which is quite surprising, since I didn't have a lot of time. I've been putting some more droppers in, because at the moment I've only got about 3 droppers. Even when I only had 1, in fact, sorry, 2, it still ran both tracks. But with all the sidings, I want stuff in there. Yeah, but I don't think this guy or woman, I can't even remember if it's a guy or a woman, will drop the price down. And if, you know, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. If they want to put that price, if someone's stupid enough to pay it, that's more their fault. Oh, also, quite funnily tonight, well, this afternoon, I got an email from eBay saying my Stream Deck had been posted. Now, I ordered it on March the 2nd. I received it on about March the 7th, something like that. But according to this lot, it's been posted today, and it has got today's date on it. So if it was a woman, if this woman had another one, I hope it's in the post, because guess where it's going? eBay. I'll get some money back. So that was really funny. Oh, I love eBay. My favourite shop. Kind of whack it. But if the phone goes, it won't go like normal ring, it'll just be a buzz of like the intercom. I will have to shoot off and see what Shirley wants, but just warning you. So you have to make hay while the sun shines, it's the same. Yeah. Also, what's quite funny, these 2 buses that I've got ordered, the guy, according to eBay, lives in Dundee, or he's in Dundee. I've got a tracking number with him. It was posted the other side of town, in Asda, where me and Cal go quite often. Even though we've got an Asda this side, we go over there for other things, and we nip in Asda there. It was posted in the post office in Asda. You could have put them on a bus, and I could have met the bus. Save me postage. If I'd known he was in Edinburgh, I would have said, well, I'll come and pick him up, pal. Save postage. Completely. But there you go. Now, I don't know if Stephen's going to make it tonight. I think he's back at work today, and his now finishing time is 5:30. Because the summer season started. I'm hoping he's on. I'll be phoning him afterwards. AFK? What's AFK stand for? Oh, I don't know where. That's a new one on me, that one. Hello, Tim! Tim of the Isle of Wight fame. I get an emails from your upstairs, downstairs. I bought some, can't remember what I bought off him, but ever since, obviously, I've ticked to get a newsletter or something. I get an email every once a week with his office and things, I think. Where'd I put that there? Right, here we go. Right, what was it? Oh, making everything up. Nearly forgot what you were doing, Tim. Nothing like, no, it was there, by the way. For part of it. How often are you going to stream, Tim? Or were you live? I can't remember now. I think you were. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button. I was in the shop yesterday getting a new haircut. You haven't got any hair. Hello, Hardcore. I've got your email. I take it that's the Black 5 with the steam coming out. I've been online twice, so I mucked up earlier. You're Hardcore. Welcome back, mate. I hadn't. Had you noticed I'm still here today? I haven't shot off. Hardcore, have you, on your layout, have you got a pond or any water on your layout, or is it just, really, I don't know where you put it with all the engines you got. Because I want to, I keep saying it for about 3 weeks now. I've had a fisherman. Oh, okay, mate, I didn't think you had. I've got a fisherman and I haven't printed it yet. It obviously will come out better with a, or more than likely will come out better with a resin printer. A blue puddle. I might send one to Lee, you never know. He's got a puddle. I mean, a pond. Depends how they come out. But having said that, you it might work for what you want, George. I'll call you George, not Hardcore. Because I reckon if I cut the legs off it, or part of the legs off it anyway, it would work as if you cut that off and his fishing rod, it would probably work as a driver. How was your head? Yeah. Poor cow. Yeah, as I say, at the moment I haven't printed anything for about, well, in fact, about a week after the show. So that's how the last time I was probably printing. Indeed, always. Well, we're up to 6 likes. He'll say whenever I get 400 thumbs up, I'll give out a prize. A freebie. Yeah, as I say, I need to get into this room more. I'm getting nothing done. And I've had part of the track ready to sort of go down and nothing's getting done. Oh, great, mate. Can't wait for that, Mark. Well, not so much the baseboard. Oh, sorry, the baseboards. I was actually thinking of flooring then, but yeah, that's even better still. Great. 40 videos with 10 likes. 40 times 10 is 400, yeah. There we go. I'm just happy with, as long as a couple of people come on, I'm happy. Gives me something to do for an hour once a week. Takes me about 20 hours in advance to get things ready with the way it's going. In little jibs and drabs. But there you go. So camera's working still? Yay! Yeah, I really can't wait till you getting some running done on that, Mark. Tried doing in Hornby yesterday. Yeah. I had to phone them about 2 years ago, and it was hellish. But it's like anywhere nowadays. I had to wait with DHSS or whatever it was for Shirley when she was in hospital, and I waited an hour to talk to someone. An hour. Huh. No, I've got enough computers. Hello, Angels! Great to see you, mate. Not news on the P2, the Duke of Edinburgh. Start Edinburgh wrong, mate. Oh, you get his brothers. Let's say Stephen then. Anthony. He's Edinburgh. If I'd known that, I'd have got you to ask him when the TFE's coming out. TPE, sorry. TFE? What's Transport for London? TFE? Transport for, I don't know. But, yeah. I know that they keep money in the bank because it's... Well, this is it. They say spring 2022. Some of the shops say November, but Hornby is still down for a spring. And Stephen was in his local shop, and he asked him there if he wants to get one as well. And as far as the shop knew, it was spring. That's no problem, mate. Oh, so anyway, I hope everyone's feeling okay and well. Well. I'll stand up a bit. Been sat down enough all day. Now, I'm spending most of my time in the sitting room messing about with Power Director, which is actually one of the best video editing software I've found. Alright, I'm paying about 40 quid a year, but it's doing what I want to be able to do. There's just a few things I can't work out yet, but I'll get there. Stephen uses it. He gets paid for by his club is in, but he uses it on an iPad. And we try sort of, oh, you need this, you need that, but I can't find what he says I need. But I'll get there. We'll get there in the end. Well, I don't think they are. The tree now, George, is blooming, and I'm sure this time last year they had already started building a nest. I'm sure they were building it before the buds came out. Now, about a month ago, there was a crow that kept coming there, and they kept going for it to try and move it. And I got a feeling that's put them off going in this period of time. There's a bit of shame as well. There's a little bird in there though. But I won't be able to see the zoo soon. Yeah, iMovies, I haven't got any, I've got an iPad which I've lost, which I want to find, but that's, I haven't got anything to use that on. What do I need? It's just like you get the things where the writing scrolls in and then shoots off this, that and the other, but that's all. But the worst thing is if you put see all sort of thing, and it's like 4,000, so it's a lot of pages to go through to find what you want. But, and the guy that does Lee's, he's a member of this channel now, or substituted to this channel. Then might ask him what he uses and this, that and the other. I was actually hoping he comes on tonight. This will be the first stream since he subbed. But he's American, so he might be still asleep. Class 47 is swallowed. No, I haven't got one there. I've got 3 47s now, I think. I've got one that's going around now. I've got, I can't remember if it's Meld or Mould, a 47. And I've also got a Porterbrook. Definitely got a Porterbrook, I know that. I think it's Meld, the other one. I can't remember seeing a 47, but I now pretty much go away from 47s because I had two, but when Stephen came up to the show, he says, "Yeah, I've got all this for you, for another this 47 that's going round." Shirley likes the Swallow livery, must admit. You got 5, bloody hell. No, I'm not buying any engines now until after I've got the TPE. I mean, that's costing an arm and a leg, but in fact it's costing 2 legs and 2 arms. Crazy prices. But as I said, that's the last Hornby brand new train I'm buying. I wanted to buy one of the Steam Black 5s, but that's 700, put both together, it's nearly 800 quid's worth for 2 engines, well, alright, EMU or whatever it is, and an engine, but I mean, that's just crazy. So I'll wait a couple of years for someone to die and their wife or daughter, son-in-law, son, puts them up on eBay. I haven't got any Virgin ones. Well, I have, I'll tell a lie, I have. I've got a Pendolino Virgin, that's the only one I've got. I'm not keen on the actual Virgin red livery they've got. I like the ones where, I don't know if Virgin did the ones that LNAR have got now, I think they did, but I'm not certain. Hello Mystic mates, good morning to you. No, you can't call me 3D for the moment. What carriage is a Class 52 Western Courier would pull? Nope. Not a chance. Well, I know that one. Alright. What I'd like to get, I must admit I do like it, but at some stage you might get one, is the GWR green one, 125. I like that one. Alright. Right. I use Thingiverse, is it? Something like that. But what to do, Tim? They've got a really useless search engine. So what I use now is Yeggi, Y-E-G-G-I. If you click in their search, it brings up obviously whatever you search for, but it gives you, if you sort of half click on it, it'll show you where it is. And some are, obviously, Thingiverse is complete, everything's free on there. And but there's also you know, ones you pay for. But you'll definitely find something there more than likely of what you want. that's free. That'll be Thingiverse, and even some of the other ones are free. Hello Leslie, great to see you, mate. Ooh. What else we got? But I bought this Fisherman I was talking about, and that only cost me, I think it's 42 pence. So it's not exactly, you know, some of the things aren't dear. It all depends. They made a Virgin Coast, not whether Dino Buffet. Oh, I don't know about that either. Alright. Can't you convert another one? One that is a restaurant or whatever it is, buffet card, Dino buffet card, and spray it or whatever, paint it. Oh, come to think of it, now obviously for about the last hour, or perhaps even longer, I haven't checked, but Barry Davis, who usually puts out at least 1 or 2 videos daily, hasn't put any up, and the ones that he did have up have gone. Going back to about a month ago, so I don't know if something's happened to him or what, but does anyone know anything about Barry Davis? The guy was going to pack up when his dog died, if you remember. But he got another dog. He's back. This juice is going down really well tonight. See, I wish a lot of these, like Hornby and all that, would bring out, you know, sleeper trains. And I don't know if anyone ever has. Yeah, he had something up there about a week, well, less than a week ago, but it's gone. Yeah, it does sound unusual. But a lot of the videos that he's been putting up lately have been all repeats of stuff he's done. So I don't know if it's him putting them up. In fact, it must be, because he's actually changed the date, spoken the date differently. But if you look at the video, it's something you've seen before. Aren't some of the restaurant cars on these things Mark III's anyway? There's a good point. I've heard of Mark 1s, Mark 3s and onwards, but is there any Mark 2 coaches? Yeah, well, I've had one of them running before. In fact, the Class 25, which is the one pulling the vent vans, that was running last week. Those vent vans, come to think of it, they were bought at Glasgow, where I forgot to get the one I wanted. Ah, right. I'll have to look them up in my book. Yeah, I like the Trestle Bridge. I'd like to have a go at something like that. Not for the layout, but just to have a, you know, as a thing to try. I'll have to phone up Lee and see if he can send me some matchsticks. "10 inches long. Mark 2's for putting. Oh, hang on. No, they're not. The one that's put in the coaches is a Class 47, even though it's numbered 97, but it's actually a 47. And the other one's a Class 25. I've also got somewhere around a Class 60, which stopped running, and a Class 31 in reserve. And I forgot, I got the Q1 lurking, which I was testing it on a sharpish turnout, going to the sidings. Well, the Class 66 There won't be, I wouldn't think, anyone that's got sort of modern-ish layout. I can't imagine any of them, not, unless they only want Steam, not having a Class 66. I mean, there's Dragon Junction Mark II. I don't know how many he's got. He must have, I would think about a dozen. I don't know for definite, but it's got a fair few. Plus the fact they keep bringing them out in different liveries, so you can buy it and keep going. Yeah. I've actually only got one, and it was one of my first diesels. It's EWS 66200. Sound fitted now. Yeah, if you watch Leslie's videos, there's always 66s on that. You get a fair few different stuff for you, Carlisle, don't you? Loads of TPEs. Yeah, mine's Bachmann. It didn't used to run very well, but I don't know what I did to it, but it runs fine now. Yeah. I mean, at the moment, if I had the money, there's about, it's got to be an easily 10 that I'd buy tomorrow. No question. Although one of them I don't even know if it's out. That's it's a single carriage ScotRail one with pictures either side, with a Harlem Q on it. That's one I'd love to get. In fact, I will get that at some stage. I want to move, so I've got a bigger room. Guard coach yet? Mark the guard coach. Give us a clue, George. Ah. Right. I honestly don't know what about that, George. Yeah, I've got a TPE 68. Yeah, I'd like to get the Mark 5 coaches as well, but prices, again, it's a big problem with them. Oh right, no Mark 3 brakes. See, I don't even know what the Mark 3s are, because the ones I've got, I think going round are Mark 1s, I think, aren't they? Probably. Oh, that's wobbling a bit. Ooh, who did put the castles in properly in that one? Okay, mate. Alright, nice looking ones. I haven't done that yet. I've got to buy 2 decoders for the TP 800 yet, but I'm waiting until it comes, and I'll probably get adapters and just go in 2.8s at the moment, but I want to go sound with it. Right. See, I'm up on all these coaches and that. I'm getting better with the actual diesels and stuff like that, but and even some of the steam ones. Oh right, not guard fans. Used to be guard fans. I think brake. Is it brake fans? Can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah, I want to definitely want to get steam out for next week if they run. It all depends on the layout. The Q1 runs all right on the outer two loops, but it doesn't like the sidings at the moment. So we'll have to see what happens with them. Have you learned about Waldry motor schools? Nope. Oh, it's not me. Very nice. Yeah, good idea. All right. Now, the only part of that I recognise, Angels, is Shay and Lima. Wolverine and the rest of it, and no clue. Right. I'm sure we used to call them dog fans. Break fans. Hold on. "45 minutes in and no derails. Amazing. Must have done something right." Right. Anyway, look out for the cat when I put the exiting video on. Surprisingly, I'm admitting I probably wouldn't hear it. I haven't heard a meow to get in yet. But she was asleep on the couch looking after Shirley when I left. Hopefully also next week I'll have the camera on me as well. As I say, I want Harold to have a couple of days of doing day shifts. Sorry, yeah, day shifts, so I can get him here at 4 o'clock onwards. Give me a bit of a break. The figures. Penthouse. Penthouse. God. Mayfair. What's it well? Go ahead, that one. Just buy a pack off from China, off eBay. 100, all different. Well, not all different. I say, all different colours. So, as I say, hopefully I can get some printing done this next week. A bit anyway. I've got a couple of things I want to do. The Fisherman's the major one. And I'm going to try and have a practice at putting some water on a bit of laminate. Just to see how it goes. Army people. Painting khaki. Khaki with a blue and yellow flag, mate. Alright, I'll look forward to seeing them. I need some regular pen. Yeah, well. So hopefully if I get one that comes out, I can then sort of say do like half a dozen at a time in a one-up, if you see what I mean. Usually get one failure, but that's 5 still. I'll see what I can do. As I say, it's time that's against me at the moment, it really is. Oh. Mike, you're standing on the keyboard. Yes, I've been to Florida and where else was it? Norfolk, Virginia, and that's it, I think. I was in the Navy then, on a big, well, on a carrier, say on a big carrier compared to yours. I was on a little boat. We were parked next to, I don't know which one it was now, but we were tiny compared to one of yours. See, dogs and cats in the training room or near a computer. Deadly. We've got a cat that's forever doing stuff on the telly, because I've got one of my computers rigged up to the telly, and she reads this, that and the other off. Big screen. Make the light as big as she wants. Oh, well, isn't it? I think the price of some of these figures, I know they're painted, but I think it's prices. But it's like everything at the moment, they're all ridiculous prices. Does anyone know if Ollie's on tonight at 7? It's one thing next week. I'm hoping to possibly have a second screen so I can have YouTube up on that, so at least I get the notifications. Yeah. Okay, mate, thanks. I spend most of my time, I've got like one computer I'm doing messing about with Power Director, and the others like on YouTube probably 90% of the day. Watching lots and lots of tutorials for different programs. I love trying out programs and the tips you get on some of these YouTube. Like, one good thing about the internet is YouTube for tutorials or how to do things. Why only 1 hour? Well, only 1 hour at the moment, definitely, because of Shirley. But I don't know. I think once I get the layout track laid and I start doing things on it, I'll probably do sort of builds and stuff and that. And depending on how the water goes in my test is whether I show that doing that live. You never know. How big of them. I've got to build a road now because I wasn't going to have a lot of vehicles, but now there's buses. And I was also looking at a fire engine. So I might even get one of them. I've got a scooter. Someone on a scooter, which is in the videos when I was in the sitting room. Oh, I haven't watched him. In fact, I don't even know. Never heard of him. In fact, Chris Ramsey. Right, I might look him up after, if I remember by the time I've got out of here. It looks like Stephen isn't going to make it tonight. Well, I'm at my highest, or I was at my highest at 172, the highest I've ever been. But yeah, it went down. I went to 172 a couple of weeks back. I lost one, and then I got one back. Well, I'm just about to shoot off, so from the amount, mate. Will Stephen be home from work now? He finishes at 5:30 now, Leslie. So, well, talk of the devil. Ha! And your ears burning, Stephen. Good evening, mate. Oh yeah, that's right. What you said about him coming? Oh, go and sit in the corner. Go and sit on the naughty step. As I say, what I think, once I start doing things on the layout, filming it and that, and I might even start doing the odd video. But it's, as I say, it's all with me at the moment, it's time. So hopefully I'll get time to do things. But we'll see. As I say, life's too short to worry about it. What am I doing? Now, it could all go wrong when I go to the exit video. But at least I'll probably put it on loop or something. So if I muck up, it'll be like the second one. Yeah, I think, Mike, once you start putting videos up, more, you know, often, you'll get more. When I started doing actual videos, mine sort of moved up fairly steadily. Now I'm live. Initially it went sort of up okay, but it goes up and down, up and down. So, oh, don't talk to me about memory. Oh, well done, Stephen. Right, I've been badly unwell for the last 6 months. Yeah, well, you're better, getting better anyway, Tim. By the way, my fisherman, when he is on the layout, is going to be called John Wilson. In memory of the guy that I used to watch, must admit. I haven't watched a fishing video for ages now, can't remember it. The other guy I was watching that used to do called Easy Fishing, his site, I don't even know if it's still there. But he had cancer and he died, must be about, I don't know if he died during the pandemic, but he died not of COVID, of something else. Can't remember what he actually, well, cancer. What cancer, I can't remember. But he was good. He really sort of showed you little things that a beginner and this, that and the other made it easy for him. My lake is going to be sort of in a pond that's going to be all fencing around it with a gate to get in and stuff like that. That's the aim anyway. Right, let's see what happens now. Who's that? Well done, Leslie. Send a few over here. Glad you're on the main, Tim, yeah. Right, I'm going to say goodbye and let's see what happens. Ha! This should be good. I'll stop the trains in case that noise comes through. Why is that off? I won't stop the trains because it's gone off. Oh, don't say I've got to run out of bloody... I think I've run out of battery in the controller. You have to plug it in and stop the trains. I'll just put them off. Right, grab that one. That's that one off. And that's that one off. Right, we're trainless. That's one way of stopping it. Right, let's see what happens now. Right, let's see. Now watch out for the cat. Hopefully it'll come on. Yeah, it's coming on. Yeah, watch out for the cat now. Yo! Love it. I don't know if you can hear me, so I'm going to type it.